Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mad Scientist 98-99 Fiorentina save, where basically in a nutshell I just wanted to win something big, a major trophy for Gabriel Batistuta. Maybe I'll do one season on this save or maybe do another one, but if we can win Serie A title in the first season, that's classed as a major trophy. In this episode, I thought I would show you what's been going on. You can see an 8-0 there. We have been absolutely killing the league, really, but also the likes of Inter and Lazio. As I said, there are some ridiculous players in this division. We are playing Milan away today, which is going to be tough. And then Inter at home. Inter are the team that are chasing us. They've got Roberto Baggio and they've got Ronaldo as well. So the league, how it looks at the moment, we've not lost the game. Our goal difference is 39-4. Does that mean we've scored 50 goals? So yeah, let's see how we do. Before we get into it though, guys, this is how Serie A has gone. So in the first episode, I showed you these two away games. 2-1 was the first one, very narrow. And then a team that I thought was actually a better team, we killed 7-0. Then after that, it has just been goals, goals, goals. The Europa League, UEFA Cup games even, which is the Europa League now, I just went on holiday for because I had faith that we could win. And we have just been, yeah, look at that, just annihilating it. We find ourselves in November today, where I'm going to do a couple of games. And then I think I'll come back. Oh, Lazio drew away. That's good. And then I think I will come back in January. But Batistuta is going to be rested today in this big game. I say big game. Milan are underachieving at the moment, so who knows? So you could argue it is a bit of a weakened team, but I think it's still a good enough team to win away to Milan. Milan aren't performing as well as they should be. So, and this is the team that they're playing. Helvek rings a bell, so does Maldini, Leonardo, and George Weah. I think we have got a good enough team to win. So let's go. Here's Cardozo with the ball now to Adelino, to Cois, to Pothusin. Sending forward on the right to Galask, and Maldini's closed him down brilliant there, coming from deep. Picking up to Weir, then Leonardo. Beerhoff, I thought he was going to play. Oh, that's a nice little ball to Jackson. And there's a deflection there, but luckily not a dangerous one to cause our keeper any problems. And it's a corner inside 30 seconds. Inside 1 minute, AC Milan have got a corner and therefore a chance to go 1-0 up. Here's Leonardo with the ball in. And there are obviously some players with ridiculous overviews in here. So E1 collects it really nicely, and now he can counter. Here's Pothusin. Pothusin keeps going. Look at him. No, he's not really being challenged, and he's now, look at that. What a goal from Patrick Pothusin. That is only his second goal of the season, and I'm struggling to actually think, with all the players that we've signed, what does his overview actually look like? But yeah, devastating counter-attack. They didn't, oh my god, they're just playing with a little 4-4-2. I mean, did AC Milan, for me, AC Milan always played with a diamond, but they didn't, did they? That was just Ancelotti with the likes of Pirlo, Gattuso. I think what Ancelotti adopted. George Weah, look at that. George Weah trying to close down Cardozo there. Here's Manuel Rui Costa. Velasquez, a nice, I was going to say lovely ball, but a nice idea. We're closing down quite well. They had most of the play and still continue to, but we're just, yeah, we're really doing well. Here's Cois now to Pothusin, the goal scorer. A nice little ball inside to E1. E1 releasing Heinrich now, and Heinrich has got a chance to make it too, and he does. And they didn't seem to get close enough to him, did they? They didn't close him down quick enough. And as a result, devastating left foot Heinrich goal. He's our left midfielder. Yeah, he's got the overview of a left back. And here's Rep now to Cardozo. Repka to Pothusin. I feel like it's a bit laggy, this, so I do apologise because the way I recorded, it's another chance, and it is Thomas Galasek, or Galasek. I don't know how to present, I can't even speak properly, man. Pronounce, but 3-0 away inside 10 minutes. We are just on fire, aren't we? We really are. These tactics, these broken tactics. I mean, people, you are more than welcome to comment and be like, well, you're using broken tactics, mate. So I'm not surprised. Not really an achievement, well done. You're doing really well with broken tactics. Is the goal scorer Barthusen, who he create the last goal or score it? Yeah, I feel like it is a bit. My Man City recent video that I put up sounds more interesting than it actually is. But yeah, that was sort of not laggy. That was nice and smooth when I uploaded this. But this, I don't know why it is a bit jittery and laggy. So I do apologise if you think this is a bit rubbish to watch as a result of it not being completely smooth. I don't blame you. But that is a ridiculously stunning ball. And wow, just wow. We are 4-0 up. I thought this would be, I mean, it's entertaining. I think I think the next game will be more of a interesting one in that it's not going to be clear cut what the result is going to be. But yeah, this one, I must say, I did not think AC Milan have got themselves a goal back. I must say, I did not think it was going to be this like clear cut. I did not think it was going to be this obvious of a result. Rui Costa now with a dangerous looking ball in, and Rossi catches. Goal kick now. Bierhoff wins it down Leonardo. There's going to be goals in this game, isn't there? This is when you make like so many good players. I mean, due to nostalgia in a database like this, Leonardo going all the way. It sort of really creates some like interesting content, doesn't it? It is just endless. It is end to end because of how good the players are. You know, it's not boring at all. The quality, what the players can do. Albertini now. Costa Curta, Alveg, Jackson. That's a nice ball forward, and George Weah's got the strength and the pace, and it should be a goal. Whether it's squared, I mean, that's very good defending from Padlino, because I thought George Weah was going to go on his own personally and have a shot, but we did very well there to defend that, because there was such a clear chance to just pull that across. Manuel Rui Costa now, Maldini, Leonardo, that's a good ball in. Back to Albertini with a dig on goal. Weah after Maldini drags it in down his Helveg. Second half though, it's gone better than I thought it would. Forward to Weah now. Good tackle from E1 on Weah. Albertini. I haven't even had a look at my players' condition to see if anyone's dying. E1 doesn't start every game, so I don't really mind that he's dying because we don't plan on using him in the next game. Weah, a nice little ball up to Weah, but the Larson. Huh? That's Ulrich Larson, isn't it? I keep thinking that's not Larson, the Sunderland Swedish winger, but oh, what was his? He played for or maybe I'm thinking of Olaf Melberg. Maybe Manuel Rui Costa, lovely ball inside the Rui Costa. Very, very good defending from Maldini. Just ridiculous defending. That was a great ball through. Rui Costa had the pace, but then Maldini just bloody comes charging in like a buffalo. Repka now to Toldo. Toldo to Repka. Even our like defenders are just comfortable. It's absolutely insane. But it is. I don't know if it's my eyes struggling to keep up with this, but Manuel Costa's a great ball through. And it's a great finish. Sigurd Rushfeldt. We haven't really been tested yet, so we already find ourselves in November. I must say I thought we were going to be more tested against away to Milan, but the next Milan team we play at home, that is going to be a big test, because I feel like even though we've got the home advantage, I do feel like that could go anyway. And thank you for suggesting that Padalino, because and Coas, we want these good players for the next game. So Batistuta is apparently alright with coming up. I'm not falling for that. Bosman, maybe I'll bring Bosman on and we'll change the formation a little bit. Galasek has been fantastic in this game. Maybe he should be rewarded and therefore playing in the next game. Because look how deep Rushfeldt is now. That is not right. Manuel Rui Costa even deeper to Pothusen, and it's a poor touch leading to Leonardo getting it now. And here's Bierhoff on the counter attack inside. Ball to Rijkaard to George Weah now, and that, if that is onside, that is absolutely lovely. The way he controlled that and then just dinked it. It is sensational stuff from Milan. It's annoying to concede 2 goals, but we're at home. I mean, we're away, for God's sake. So, like, you know, what do you expect, really? You do well to not lead away, really. Repka, spending a bit too much on the ball for my liking. Jackson picks it up from that bad touch. And Manuel Rui Costa picks it up. Is he going to play a first time nice ball forward? He is. It's a sensational ball. And Bosman tries to go around the keeper, but doesn't quite get there. Heinrich now on the right side. And it does sort of seem a bit laggy, doesn't it? I know I keep saying it. Manuel Rui Costa now. Bosman's there. And John Bosman, that is the exact kind of player that he is. Get a ball up to him and guarantee he's going to win it with the look of his overview. Have we got any more substitutes we can use? We have, yeah, Ewell dying a little bit, isn't it? Maybe we should bring Batistuta on. He apparently wants a rest, but there isn't long left, is there? So I'm also going to go very defensive, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm bored of this game now. I feel like because we've got so many good players, there's been so many chances and therefore so many highlights. It feels like the longest game ever. Is Andre Cruz now. Into George Weah, and we've defended that well. Toldo can collect. Toldo hits it long. to Heinrich. Heinrich's, no, he's good in the air, but look at Moas. The sort of anticipation there. Cardozo to Manuel Rocos. Now trying to play Batistuta in, but Batistuta is going to be more deep. That is a nice Batistuta now. Batistuta to Bossman, and thank goodness that was offside because he really should have scored that, shouldn't he? Holdo now. We're on the 91st minute out of 93. Batistuta knocks it down to Manuel Rocos, who plays a lovely ball to Heinrich. Ziyech collects though. Maldini. Nice little ball to Andre Cruz. Ziyech. Oh, off road. Oh, look at that. Moas. Bossman with a ball inside to Batistuta, bringing him a bit deeper than he perhaps would have wanted. Here's Louis Laros, who's come on as a substitute. He fancies himself. Sort of a bit of a winger, so I thought he would sort of challenge. That wasn't a very nice. Went in late. It's going to be a red. Batistuta with a free kick. Can we finish with a goal from Batistuta? No, is the answer to that. He's got another chance. Great space for himself. Well, doesn't get a ball in, but decided against it. And it is 6-2 in a game where I thought we'd be challenged. But yeah, clearly I'm wrong in the best possible way. We are just, look at this. I mean, Lazio have got a game in hand, but they drew, to be fair. And then we've got Inter Milan. Let's get to the next game, BRB. So look at that Inter scouting report. I don't know a lot about these guys here. This French midfielder, he's not very good. I wouldn't even want him in a championship side. And then who's this Dutch winter bloke? He's not great either. So I fancy us in midfield. Ventola is very good. They've got, the problem is they are a force to be reckoned with when it comes to like going forward. You've got bloody Roberto Baggio, who I sort of put a sneaky bid on just because he's old. But look at all the 20s on very good passing. Yeah, they with players like that, they can create something out of nothing. But I fancy us. I kind of fancy us because look at Henning Berg. He's not very good. Dario Simic, I didn't have a look at him. He's pretty good, but he's not really, well, his overview says he's not great in the air, but 14 isn't terrible. He's good. I like him. I would like him, but yeah, let's play Inter. Roma 1. It is first against second. This is gonna be big. So Lazio still, I hate Lazio constantly having a game in hand. It's so annoying, but we're at home, and based on the last game, you guys might be thinking, well, this should be a walk in the park. You know, we've got a better team in terms of overviews with the signings we've made when raiding Holland, just going to Holland with a bus, getting all their best players and leaving. But Lazio have got players like Christian Vieri. I haven't looked at their other players, but look how ridiculous he is. He's class. So, yeah, as I keep saying, it's a great league with some great players on this database. So it is sure as hell not going to be easy. Galasec is not playing. Well, Galasec is playing. Galasec was on the wing in the last game. So why is he? I guess, yeah, he's only got 14 on pace. So it's actually quite surprising how good he was in the last game. But let's go. Let's finally get into it. Here's Padalino now starting the game, playing a ball forward to Jokic, who is not a natural winger. He's like a midfielder, right? Sylvester Mundo. And already we are piling pressure on Inter. They're trying to pass it around the back, but not getting it out quick enough. They've not got an as good a team as us, definitely. 6 minutes in now, Batistuta with the ball in. Repka trying to get there. He chases down Ventola. Ventola is a frightening player. So is Zanetti. Ventola's got the pace. If Baggio can release Ventola, I don't know why Ventola's not making a good run for it. Is that Diego Simeone? Didn't know he played for Inter. I thought he played for that's Baggio now. Baggio, we've closed Baggio down brilliantly there, just because we know there's Ronaldo, who I don't think was as bald as that. Is Baggio now, and all of a sudden, we're already in the 21st minute, so this game is already a bit tighter than the last one. Fagiani has got himself a card. That's concerning. But here's Galasec. Now look at this. This is just nice. Here's Repka now. Repka to Padalino to Galasec. Galasec to Van der Veerden. Van der Veerden tackled by Montenegro. You should have done better there than Tola. And they just, when they have the ball for like more than 2 seconds, I can just see these players making runs and think they've got quick players as well. Yeah, Berg and Ronaldo. Look how quick Ronaldo is. Here is Ronaldo and Toldo. I'm very, very, very glad I didn't actually sell Toldo. And Edmundo, I'm getting rather sick of you just being sad. You're sad all the time. Here's Baggio now, who's definitely, goes without saying, he's got the technique. I'm glad that skipped that, because he has got the technique to create something out of nothing. Here's So has Joachimsen though. But Montenegro, they're closing us now down. And because we're like pressing quite high up, they're quite happy just to counter, aren't they? Just to sort of soak it up and counter, it would seem. Fagiani has not been great. Oh god, I was about to fire him up. He'd probably get sent off if I did that, wouldn't he? Is Fagiani now trying to get a good ball in, but it's a lazy ball. Ronaldo's picked it up. We've got to do better than that. We've got to... Oh dear, here comes Ronaldo. Ronaldo, don't tackle him in the box. To Baggio! And it is 1-0 into Milan. And yeah, broken tactics. What? I mean, I was feeling bad. I would feel bad, to be honest, if we were winning like 5-0. Maybe these tactics aren't as broken, although we are doing very well. I guess second place finish. Look at me already being negative. I guess a second place finish with Fiorentina is good. So I'm not going to change the tactics, obviously, but it's Van der Veerden now. Galasic to Edmundo now. Edmundo looking to play a good ball forward, and does Batistuta, takes it well. And that is absolutely class. That is out the way. That lovely ball just slided through, just slipped through. Defenders couldn't work at it. Baggio takes it in his stride. Brilliant there, Baggio. I'm still traumatised from the last goal. Batistuta took it in his stride brilliantly now. And now we've got momentum with Joachimsen with a dangerous looking ball forward. Repka now picks it up. Repka plays a lovely ball forward to Joachimsen. Get back, Repka, because I am scared stiff. Van der Veerden, I am scared. And it is a chance. And it is Daniel Fagiani, the man who hasn't been performing well so far in his first half. And he has got a card. I'm scared stiff of keeping him on the pitch. But he has scored. Manuel Rui Costa's dying. Fagiani for goodness. Edmundo for Laros. Well, no, because Edmundo's not dying. And he's now performing well, so I'm not going to waste the substitution yet. Simic. Simeone is injured. That's good news. Simic now. Maybe Simic gets sent off if we sort of like just keep running at him. Simic now to Simeone, Zanetti. They're passing it around nicely now. Ventola and Torricelli. Look at Torricelli picking up. I just want to be Italian teams on this database. I was thinking of Valencia, as I said in the last game. I thought Valencia, oh, it's a chance. And it is absolutely stunning football. Before half-time, you try and put us down into you try and score and show us who the big boys of the league are. Padlucha rolls it out to Berg, the very average centre-back, and now here's Simic, who is rubbish in the air. Here's Winter, who is rubbish. Baggio's good. They've just got good players forward. Ventola plays a ball forward. And I don't quite know... Oh my god. That's not very good defending, really, is it? Padalino's apparently not been very good. And we are on the 65th minute, so I'll bite. I'll bring off, Pothos Suin played really well in the last game, didn't he, actually? Here's Mikhail Silvestre, thinking, what on earth am I doing at Inter? I should be at Manchester United by now. Silvestre for the ball forward, and it's not a very good one. Joachimsen gets it. Silvestre brings it back into play to Daniel Montenegro, a man that we were linked with. A good young Italian. Van Veerden picks it up to Manuel Rui Costa, getting it back to Toldo. We are quite happy to patiently pass it around now. I don't think that is the nature of this tactic, however. Here's Van der Veerden. Nice ball forward to Edmundo. Edmundo, I thought he was going to play a first-time ball forward to Batistuta there. But here's Fagiani to Repka. Repka to Pothirsuin. Don't know how to pronounce that, so apologies if I'm butchering it. And apologies for the fact that I can't speak properly. And Batistuta, 29th goal of the season. Batistuta just absolutely doing exactly what I wanted to him this year. This year he's having a great season. He's having a great time. Rui Costa is dying. So I think John Bosman did well in the last game, didn't he? So I'm going to bring him on to cause some problems. Galasic is dying, so I think maybe it's sensible to bring Sandro Cois on. Torricelli for Cardozo. Okay. Oh, we can't use any more subs. But 4-1, I'm going to make it very defensive because I'm bored of this game now. Feel like we deserve to win and we should win. We're defending so well. Ventola, Ronaldo, Repka gets it away now. Here's Fagiani, the goal scorer. Well done, Fagiani, for not getting sent off. Look at Batistuta. He's not got a lot of support, but he's done incredibly well just to break away from the defence there. And Bosman, and John Bosman, that's what he did in the last game. John Bosman is just too good as well. You hit the ball up to him and, oh my god, we won the last game, what, 5-2? We've done better. If the last game was 5-2, I think it was. Is it possible that we've done better in this game than against Milan? Batistuta denied the hat-trick, but still 9.4. Ridiculous. We killed Inter. We have just, oh my god. So I'm going to not go on holiday. I'm going to go away and play some games. But we have played only 13 games. Lazio have unfortunately still got a game in hand. But look at that goal difference. I should say before we finish this episode as well, guys, Junior Paulista we're getting on loan. He's up for transfer for really cheap. And just because we're a bit short on attacking midfielders, he's going to cause mayhem, isn't he? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I will come back and do another Fiorentina episode because we're far from finished the season yet. I want to see what we can win. Anyway, I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.